Atma, Sip Girish, Sip Rekha, Sip Deepa, Sip iPhone, Sip Paratiyama, Sip Vanita, Sip Sagai, Sip Shair, Sip Ace, Sip Will. And the rest of you I cannot see, but welcome to the call. There are many more people who are joining the call. Today is open session, right? So you can ask any question under the sun which relates to spirituality, which relates to the subject that we are talking about. You can ask anything on life, God, religion, spirituality, happiness, karma, death, rebirth, any question that helps you to get spiritual awakening, enlightenment, anything that I can help you answer, I am happy to answer to you. So with that note, Shair, bolo.
Sir, Pranam.
Pranam.
I thought I picked one of your books, and then I was thinking, why only God only? Without God also, if I'm a normal person, and I'm not aware of anything also, so can I also still attain enlightenment or liberation or this one? Why only when you go to this path only you will? Is there any other path also?
Let us, good question. Very good question. Now the question is, I'm asking you a counter question. What is enlightenment? I'm asking you a counter question. What is enlightenment?
Happiness in everything and everything in happiness.
No, boss. Enlightenment means enlightenment. It means bring in light. So learn it the way we teach it, which even a kid, your kids can understand. Enlightenment means the light has to come on. Agreed? This is your simple logic. Shair, अभी लाइट ऑन हुआ तो अगर आपके रूम का लाइट ऑन हुआ, आपका बाथरूम का लाइट नहीं चलता है, 4 दिन से कम चलेगा?
I understand that.
You need light in your bathroom. You need to go to the toilet. You need the shower. You'll slip. You'll fall. Enlightenment is incomplete without who is God? Where is God? हमने तो God को छोड़ दिया ना. We have left God. There is no God for us. There's only SIP. Now, without SIP, how can you be enlightened without SIP? Bolo.
What you should understand, what is the Mool Mantra that means? That is, the essence should be understood. Then, after understanding that, whatever you do becomes...
So what are we saying? We are not telling that you need to do puja, religion, you must do rituals. Are we telling anything like that? Nothing. You don't need to do mantra. You don't need to do puja. Lot of people, they come and tell me, sir, today I'm doing puja, sir. 1 hour I'm busy, I'm doing puja. What puja you are doing? That I don't know, sir. I'm doing puja, sir. What puja you are doing? Why puja you are doing? Who you are praying to? Nahin, kuch bhi nahi aata hai. Then what is the point? Shair, how will we be able to attain that spark of light?
Because, see, that joy and happiness, etc. I'll tell you why my experience I'm connecting these two.
Yeah, today Sunday, you can ask anything.
Yeah, Sunday. Ana Meri Jaan, Sunday ke Sunday. I was doing a session for specially abled children. And I know that they are not going to understand whatever gyan I want to give, There is no ABC for them. There is no cause and effect for them. There is no happiness formula. The only thing was there for नाच गाना, little bit activity, हाथ हिलाना. तो उसी में क्या मस्त थे बोले, ना तो वो भी मस्त थे और मैं भी खुश था. So I was understanding के actually is this only the joyful state that everybody is looking for, and it could be without understanding all these things what I am studying, etc.
I'm asking you a question. These are probably physically handicapped or mentally challenged or physically
mentally and physical both.
Okay. How much money you would be ready to exchange to become one of them? Would you ever be? No, I'm asking you a question. So I'm saying, if somebody tells you I'll give you millions also, I'll make you like that. You'll say, keep your millions. I don't need your millions. I want to be normal. Shair, the realization as to why somebody is mentally challenged, that is consciousness. Then from that comes the point karma. From the karma comes the point who created karma. Then comes the point why we created karma. Then comes the point how do you get the karma? Boss, let me tell you, this is not an ordinary subject which can be, you can eat pani puri and masala puri on the street. Idli, dosa, paratha, you can get on the chow mein. Nowadays, lot of Chinese stalls on the road. Fried rice and noodles on the road. 2-minute Maggi noodles. No, this is not that. This is a lot of introspection. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Why I came to earth? Who chose my human birth? Why I'm not mentally challenged? Shayad, if you want to ignore it, we can ignore it. Na, छोड़ो, ये सभी नहीं चाहिए, नाचो, गाओ. ना वो बेचारा वो जो नाच रहा है, गा रहा है, जो mentally challenged है, उसको समझ में नहीं आता मैं कौन हूँ, मैं क्यों हूँ. He will take shit and eat it also, no? Because he doesn't know what he's eating. I have got like this 200 children in my home. 200 children and people, adults, children. 200 mentally challenged people are in my home today. 200. Okay, so good start to a Sunday evening.
I make a public request here. I would like to work with those people, all homes that you are doing. I can contribute something I want to do.
It is your home. Please tomorrow onwards, take over. Go and do whatever you like. It's your home.
Okay,
Sonu Sood came on first 30th. Sonu Sood came last week. It's his walk to the home will be published tomorrow, day after tomorrow. We are delayed. It should have been published yesterday, but the next 1 or 2 days, Sonu Sood visiting our home, you will see it in the internet.
Very good, sir. Very good.
Because when Sonu Sood goes, everybody wants to see what Sonu Sood is doing. So you will see. Okay, next, who wants to ask questions? Sunday, open house. What's happening? Open house. Krishan, Dr. Krishan.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
My question is that how can I identify Sadguru? And I know that there is a lot of guru in the market and they are doing marketing on the name of spirituality. Then it's very difficult to find a Sadguru who can guide forever.
Sadguru is only one in Coimbatore. If you want Sadguru, then the only one is there in Coimbatore. You have to go to Coimbatore. First of all, you make up your mind. You want Sadguru or you want a real guru?
Real guru. Sadguru means sacha guru, jo sach ke paksh mein wo gyan de.
I'm saying be clear, na. So if you want a real guru, it's like this. A real guru is one who can give you from darkness, he can give you light. Suppose I'm asking you, आपके घर में एक holder. I am giving you 4 bulbs. तो बल्ब में कौन सा बल्ब चल रहा है, कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा आपको? आप वो होल्डर में डाल के देखेंगे लाइट आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है, लाइट आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है. अगर 3 बल्ब में लाइट नहीं आ रहा है, you will throw the bulb. नहीं चल रहा है. एक ही बल्ब में लाइट आ रहा है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ?
उसके अंदर करंट है,
वो बल्ब
कनेक्ट कर रहा है, करंट के साथ में कनेक्ट कर रहा है.
बाकी के 3 बल्ब
फ्यूज है.
So you don't want to have a fused guru.
So it means we have to trial base पे करें, 4 गुरु उनका ज्ञान लें, फिर कोई confusion होगी ना.
You can do 4 guru or 400 guru. The moment you get light from the guru, you need to have faith. You need to have faith. You need to have trust. You need to follow. You need to obey.
या जहाँ पे अपना मन गवाही दे, आपका कहने का मतलब है जहाँ पे अंतरात्मा से आवाज है कि हाँ मैंने राइट दरवाजा खटखटाया है.
जहाँ पे अंतरात्मा और बुद्धि की जवाब आती है. बुद्धि, your intellect must say this is the right person. I am able to learn. Then only you should follow. Otherwise you should not follow.
ओके, इंटेलेक्ट भी और सच्चा मन दोनों गवाही देंगे.
सच्चा मन मतलब आत्मा से कॉन्शियसनेस से इंटेलेक्ट. ये चित्त में बुद्धि की डिस्क्रिमिनेशन से मालूम पड़ेगा. आई एम टेलिंग यू, नो, आई हैड सो मेनी गुरुज कमिंग टू मी. कितने गुरु मेरे जिंदगी में आए, मैंने सब रिजेक्ट किए. मैंने एक ही गुरु के पास मैंने सीखा. Now that guru is no more. And that guru was able to teach me, only teach me this path, not anybody else. So
Got it, sir.
you must be clear about it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yogini, and then Rajendra and Anjali. Yogini, Rajendra, Anjali.
Shubham, sir.
Sure.
Sir, what are the benchmarks of the spiritual progress?
Benchmark is you should be a mumukshu and a jigyasu who is moving forward and learning to have gyan and being in yoga and buddha. This is the first benchmark. So if you are not a I'll tell you. Suppose you tell me what is my benchmark? I ask you how many days in a week you are coming on the Zoom call. Sir, I'm coming 2-3 days, sir. Goli maro, you are not anywhere close to enlightenment. Sir, I'm coming all 7 days. I am not missing a single call. Whether it is this call or some other, you should be consistent. Then you are a jigyasu. You mumukshu, you must always keep on asking question. Jigyasa and mumukshu, these are the two steps, two beginning pillars.
Okay.
When there is jigyasa and there's mumukshutva, then you become a jnani. Then you become a yogi.
Right.
Then you become a Buddha. You need to, and then onwards, there's no going back. Once you become a Buddha, no going back. But problem is there's no yoga, there's bhoga. This world is too bewitching. They call the world is bewitching. Bewitching means hame pull karta hai dunya. Let me give you my example. I am living in samsara. I am living with all the bewitchment, but I am not willing to give up my yoga. I am not willing to give up my Satchidananda. So I am progressing. Even though there is a lot of world samsara around me, no problem. कमल का फूल जैसे झील में ना डूबता है, योगी भी माया में ना डूबता, ध्यान में वो रहता है, मन ना भटकता है, सांस सांस में प्रभु को चाहता, ध्यान में जीता है, योग में जीता है. That's how you need to be. योग में सदा वो रहता है. हाँ बोलो.
Sir, till I reach the Buddha stage, that means I'm a weakling, like I may or anytime slip again and again.
100%.
So I have to be very careful to go step by step.
You have to improve your jigyasa. You have to improve your mumukshutva. These are the two. If you want to swim, 2 hands. These 2 hands are very important. Jigyasa means my quest, my asking question. Every day ask a question.
Okay.
Every day. Don't miss asking a question. Let others ask. Don't ask. Bhaad mein jao. We are so much worried about what others are doing. Others, goli maro others ko. You want to be enlightened. You look at yourself. You want jigyasa. You want mumukshutva. These yearning. Prabhu pana yehi maqsad hai. I am very clear. Can anybody take me away from my path? Nobody can take me away from my path.
Okay.
So be like that.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And then Rajendra, Anjali, Ranjit Singh, new. Anjali also asked a question. Rajendra.
नमस्कार सर.
Namaskar to you.
सर एक सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है सर. सपोज ए कपल इज लिविंग फॉर 70 years, more than 70 years, husband and wife, they die within a span of 1 year. Then the bodies will be cremated. Then mind, ego, and karma, this will mind, ego will appear again in some different bodies along with the karma. अब मेरा thought मेरा ये है कि suppose they are born by chance, they are both of them are born as humans. क्या उनमें वो past जो affinity थी, क्या वो sort of affinity रह सकती है वो? If it is like that, how can it be comprehended?
I'm asking you a question.
Yes, sir.
Who can decide that? Can anybody in this world tell you for sure ऐसा है? कैसे कोई बोल सकता है? अगर मैं आपको झूठ बोलूं, मैं आपको कोई झूठ आंसर बोलूं. See, Rajendra, you are an intelligent person. Please understand. In the moment of death, Rajendra Pandit is no more. Rajendra Pandit अगर अनुभूति करता है, he will become one with Shiv. अगर अनुभूति नहीं करता है, वापस आएगा. अगर Mrs. Rajendra Pandit वापस आती है, they will come as two separate beings. May not
Yes.
be. What is the chance of two people coming together out of 8 billion people? What is the chance of two people coming together out of trillions and trillions of creatures? वो आप सोच के आप जवाब दो कि chance है कि नहीं?
Sir, why did it thought? ये thought क्यों आया? Because we say that because of karma, we choose our parents.
You know, you don't choose your parents. Karma chooses your parents.
Wait, karma, yes, karma chooses the parents.
You don't choose. You don't choose your parents.
So that is why this thought came to mind that can't the two karmas connect each other?
मैं आपको एक बात बोलूं. This thought of the mind should be thrown in the dustbin.
Okay, sir.
It is not. It is why I'm telling you. It is not a relevant thought. The mind is taking you into a confusion because it does not want you to reach the conclusion. आपका point क्या है? आपको वापस आना है क्या?
नहीं वापस नहीं.
तो ये सवाल क्यों पूछते हैं आप?
Because it was put to me by somebody in the morning, so I'm
okay, so but with all due respect,
सुबह से contemplate कर रहा हूँ. सुबह से मैं contemplate कर रहा हूँ. My spouse told me that फिर आना है.
Is my answer to you clear and right or wrong?
Yes, sir. It is clear.
आपको मुक्ति पाना है, आपको मोक्षा पाना है. Concentrate on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Don't say I will come back. Then will I have 4 fingers or 5 fingers? Will my eyes be beautiful? Will I have good shape of nose? I don't want to come back now.
Okay,
Anjali,
thank you.
Thank you. I'm आज थोड़ा यहाँ पे noise ज़्यादा है. I'm speaking loudly because lot of noise in the outside. Anjali.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Anjali.
Guruji, unfortunately, I really wanted to attend yesterday's meeting, but I couldn't. Can you please give me the brief answer to the question, what is the secret to living in the present moment?
The secret of living in the present moment is there is no secret. Because, Anjali, can you live in yesterday?
I can keep thinking about yesterday.
Can you go back to yesterday physically?
No.
Can you go back to tomorrow?
No.
Can you go Can you go to the next hour?
I mean, the thoughts keep running here and there.
Can you go? Can you, Anjali? Can you go? Not my mind. Can you go?
No.
So where can you be? What is the only possibility of you living?
Here.
In the present moment.
Yeah.
So there is no secret.
Okay.
The secret of living. I hope everybody got a good joke yesterday. After 25 answers, what is the secret of living in the present moment? The secret of living in the present moment is there is no secret. Because, Anjali, you and me have no option. But the mind takes us to yesterday, which is gone. The mind takes us to tomorrow, not yet born, and we lose the present moment.
Yes.
You got the answer?
Yeah.
So what we must do, Anjali, we have to kill the mind. We have to still the mind.
Okay.
And we have to learn to live in the present moment. We should not live because the only possibility of living is in the present moment. The moment you are not living in the present moment, you are not living, you are dying.
Okay.
Got it? You got the answer, I hope?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you for asking yesterday's question. We have got available now. Once Ranjit was there, but he chale gaya. Shayar. Ranjit is there. Shayar, you can ask your question.
My second
Bolo,
thing
sir.
which is
Sunday you can ask 10 questions because Sunday is an open house.
yeah,
Interesting questions we are welcoming. Bolo, sir. Bolo, Shayar.
so when we talk about the mind, there are 3 things usually people tell, intellect, intelligence, intuition. From
They
my
talk
studies,
of memory. They talk of memory. So many things they talk. But you're talking of 3 things.
3 things: intellect, intuition, and intelligence.
Correct.
So intellect, from my study, I know a little bit about these stones, and there is also connect with the scriptures. But from the spiritual point of view, The spiritual point of view, but instinct. Sometimes we have this instinct to do something, and like I told you,
So
few
let's
days ago,
go. Let's go one by one. Okay. Mind and intellect. This you're clear. You need any clarity. There are only two possibilities. You are in mind state. If you're in mind state, thoughts they pour like rain and they push you down the drain. You have no chance to use your intellect. If you are not in mind state, you're in consciousness state. Consciousness means thoughtlessness, mindfulness. In that state of thoughtlessness, the intellect is activated, and you are not in mind state, you are in intellect state. ये तो ठीक हो गया. ये एक tick mark हो गया.
so this is our point: mind and consciousness. Intellect is
In consciousness, intellect is
intellect
activated.
works. Yeah,
You are convinced, no doubt about this.
I know.
Next point, you said intuition. What is intuition? Intuition is a sixth sense. It is what is called hunches. It is a hunch. It is something I've given you different. I've written about this 20 years back in a book, but I gave up all that. That is because that book was not AiR book. 20 years back, I wrote a book. Sixth sense, telepathy, creativity, intuition, hunches. All these are coming from the same. What the samsar calls it, super consciousness. So samsar calls it super consciousness. I'm giving you a term. Shair, it's very simple. There are two types of intuition. One is a fake intuition. A fake intuition is just another act of the mind. It is the mind telling you, wrong intuition. So we have to be careful. It is a mental intuition. But if it is an intuition that comes in your consciousness, it can be a divine vision. You have to be very careful whether that intuition is just a mental wave or it is a divine vision. When I got a divine vision to build a Shiva temple, 65-foot tall statue, I got a vision. I got an intuition. I had no money, no land, no architect, nothing. It was not a mental trick. It was a divine vision that came as an intuition. So that is intuition. Any question you can ask me? Intellect, intuition. One more word you had?
Intelligence.
Intelligence is nothing but using your skill. Now, intelligence can be so many. You can say, oh, this boy in class is very intelligent. Fourth standard boy, very intelligent. What's the meaning? Kindergarten child, very intelligent. Kya intelligent hai? ABCD, he knows backwards. Can you tell ABCD backwards, bolo? Z, Y, X, bolo? I also don't know. I also, can you tell X, Y, Z? Can you tell backwards?
I've tried once, but okay, now I'm not in practice.
No, what I'm saying is, now suppose somebody, I'm just giving an example. First standard child, he tells the teacher backwards. What the teacher will tell? Oh, very intelligent child. Actually, what is his intelligence? He has just used memory and he's memorized and the parrot is coming. Where is intelligence? So the word intelligence is manipulated, used very flippantly. Actual intelligence, Shair, actual intelligence is that wisdom that comes from the intellectual excellence. When the intellect is shining in consciousness, that is real intelligence. When you know, कौन मैं हूँ सच में मैं आत्मा हूँ पर तन मन बुद्धि ना. This is what you get to know. Then that is real intelligence.
So there is another aspect to it. They say that when the present knowledge that you have got and you use it for a better thing, that is called intelligence.
Yes.
When there always an existing knowledge which has come through your past, mind and ego, birth, etc., that is an intuition. And both intelligence and intuition is the property of the intellect. Mind is only the mediator between them.
Can be. So it all depends. There's no hard and fast rule. There is no scientific method of evaluating this. So I cannot tell you, like I told, in our call, Rajesh, do we gas? Do we give lies and no, we don't. We want to talk only what is clear, absolutely clear. So I have given you answer which is absolutely clear.
Dhanyavad. I'll come back again.
I am here for you to come back. See, nobody's coming. Now that Wednesdays and Sundays are dangerous days because then Wednesday and Sunday we have to ask. In Bangalore, you know, Chickpet. Chickpet is a shopping street. In the shopping street, they say, bunny, come, to call the customer. So Wednesdays and Sundays, sometimes I have to call the customers. Other days, I don't have to call the seekers and zoomers. They're all ready with the answers. Raji.
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivoham.
My question is, suppose we have some bad karma or whatever it is. So we have to bhugtna hi padega. Any other way?
Of course. Just drop all the karma today itself. Give it to me and go.
No, how we can give?
By realizing the karma doesn't belong to you, no.
But suffering is that, no?
You are clinging to the karma, ma. What I can do? You are clinging. I am telling, give all your karma now. Go. You are not able to give karma, no?
No. But if suppose any other method like praying or doing something.
What? I'm giving you the golden method. You want some other method? There are only two methods. How many methods are there?
Two methods.
Two methods. One is called the debit-credit method. Debit-credit method means you have done bad karma, do good karma. Keep on doing karma. Then if you do good karma also, bad karma also, good karma also, bad karma also, you have to come back again.
No. At present, though hum bhugad rahe hain, that is, now we are doing only good. But jo bhugad rahe hain, uske liye?
Prarabdha karma. It is your past karma. Suppose you are doing good. Suppose I am doing good. I get cancer now. Why I got cancer? I'm such a good man. Why I got cancer? What's the logic? Because of my prarabdha karma.
So, but then how it will go? What is the solution for that? Only
because
prayers.
the moment I dropped all my karma, I don't have cancer. My body has cancer. No, I don't have. My body can get cancer. I don't have cancer. See, Raji, we are clinging to suffering. We are clinging. I was just thinking, I told somebody, open your jholi. Jholi means, you know, in the temple, you go like this. You go jholi. You open palau, they say in the temple. Palau, Sindhi, I think they say jholi in Hindi. I told somebody, open your jholi. I'll put everything in your jholi. What you want in your world, in this world, whatever you want in your jholi, I'll put. Very good, thank you. But in the jholi, they will make one hole. Then, whatever I put in that jholi, what happens? They made one hole in the jholi. I am putting whatever you want in this world in that jholi of yours. But you make a hole. Then what will you do? This is the problem. So I'm telling you, I'm giving you all your karma. Just give me today and you go. And you're thinking, how man, what is telling, how I can give my karma, how I can go, where I will go, what I will go. When the moment you realize you are not the body, mind, ego, you are Atma, there is no karma for you.
Okay.
So simple, Raji. We don't understand for 50 years, we can't understand this.
No, but body is suffering, no.
Body is not you, na. If your Gadi is suffering, means you are suffering. If the car is having engine problem, you are having problem. You are not the body. Detach yourself from the body. The moment you start suffering the pain of the body, you will continue to suffer. I may have cancer. I'm telling you tomorrow, if I have cancer, will I stop Zoom call? If one nose is bleeding, I will stop Zoom call. As long as I can talk and I can come in front of you with my nose is bleeding, I will still keep talking. Till I'm dead. Till the breath is gone.
Thank you.
Understand?
Yes.
Yogini, Kailash, Will. So all these are second, Rajendra. Will is the first. Will, would you like to ask your question? Yogini second, Rajendra second, and Kailash is also first time. So Will and Kailash. Will.
Namaskar, Kap. Thank you very much for taking this call. I'd
Yes.
like to raise this issue. Yesterday, you said that you did not agree with the Zen idea of transmission, and yet, the idea of this somehow the guru doing something is endemic in religion. The whole of Christianity is founded on the idea that Jesus is going to intervene in some respect, and even you yourself have spoken very highly of your own guru, and you said that he had marvelous. When you were in his presence, you felt a lot of joy and gladness, and there's clearly in the presence of the guru, where there's love, then there's some kind of transformation possible. And even though you don't agree with transmission, nonetheless there's a kind of magic when you're with the guru who you love. That's all.
Absolutely.
And so my feeling is with the word transmission, it seems to be like some kind of acceleration of the practice, or for example, the Buddha said that when you're living together with people in harmony, it's very good karma to do that. To be in harmony with people is very good karma. And that also is like you're making merit when you're living together in harmony with your guru. So I think maybe it's...
You believe in Buddhism, right? You follow the Buddha.
Some parts of it, yes.
Some parts of it. The Buddha said, Apo Dipo Bhava. These are the Buddha's words, Apo Dipo Bhava.
Yeah.
It means light your own light. Now, just to tell you, the Buddha never spoke of transmission. Never. You can show me, but the original word of Buddha is not there in transmission. What it means, Will, suppose I want you to light a light. How will you light a light? Suppose I have a candle. You can take from my candle, you can take a light and light your candle.
Yes.
Therefore, the guru is that person who gives us light.
Yes.
The guru helps us to reach that state, that why the joy comes. But my guru would laugh. Let me explain to you one more thing I asked my guru. I told my guru, other gurus are doing initiation. You initiate me. He started laughing.
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean by the will? If I want to initiate you, what can I do? Can I pull your ear? Can I pull your nose and initiate you? I can't. What is initiation? Initiation is when a disciple starts to follow a master.
Yes.
Then they have initiated on the journey.
Yes.
Let us not get carried away. I don't want to give any harsh words, but this transmission, etc., a lot of religious practices talk of impractical things because it's the business. Sorry to say, it's a real business. If suppose I tell you, okay, I'll give you transmission, come on, you pay me so much money, you give me so much favors. No, it's not true. It fails. It's false.
Yes.
The guru can switch on his light.
Yes.
From that light, you can get the light. The guru can help you to go on an inner journey.
Yes.
I don't, in any of my talks, I have nothing I say which tried to make you all obliged to me in any way, in any form whatsoever. That is the wrong thing to do. To make it seem like you are dependent on me for your enlightenment. No, you are dependent on yourself.
Yes. But still within the guru's presence, sometimes your meditation can be stronger.
Obviously, because of your faith in the guru, because of your frequency. And can I ask you, it's not just your guru. Suppose you are in the presence of your girlfriend. You still feel a vibration, don't you?
Yes.
Then what is that vibration? It's a vibration of love. So there are different emotions. For the guru, there's a deep vibration. There's a deep vibration of divinity that will affect, but there is no transmission. And my guru has endorsed this to me. There is no transmission.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Kailash. Kailash.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, bolo sir.
My question is that if we are in the spiritual path, okay,
yeah,
and we leave everything, we leave our job also. So how we will serve our family members, okay, the children's wife, how we will get money?
So किसने बोला you should leave your family and you should
No, don't leave the family.
आप एक काम करो, फिर आप भिक्षु बन जाओ. In
Like
in
bhikshu-
Buddhist bhikshus, in the Buddha, you be bhikshu, you leave your family and you go away as a bhikshu.
But bhikshu also, na, that's not possible to fulfill the desires of the family. If
So
we are
why
bhikshu,
then why are you giving this question? We are not telling that you should need to do this at all. My dear Kailash, let me tell you one thing. The moment you are enlightened, if the blessing, the grace of the divine is upon you, your problems will be solved automatically. Because this, then there will be a divine logic, which is like a magic. But as long as you are not enlightened, not spiritually awakened, you must continue to do your duty, keeping spirituality as your highest duty.
okay,
Spirituality should be your highest duty, highest priority.
and you leave everything. If we talk about the job and your business also, you left. So how you are now? Okay, the for money, that's from the you are getting money.
I have got more money than I need. I don't need any money. If you
No,
give
no,
me
but
money also, I don't need. I can give if you want.
no, my question is that you leave every business and everything.
ऐसा
Okay,
नहीं
and
ना,
you are happy.
Kailash, I left the business, but I didn't burn the business. The business continues. Other people are running it. I don't run it.
Okay, the share is coming to you also.
हाँ, पैसा का प्रभु ने पैसा दिया है. प्रभु ने पैसा भिखारी नहीं बनाया.
Right, right. The other
If
persons are doing that business.
If Prabhu had not given money, how I can do the Zoom call? I need light, I need internet connection, I need Zoom connection. If I don't have money, how I can do the Zoom call?
Okay, okay. So it means the other person's running that business.
That also
And you
God
are
has sent. That other
go-
person also God gave. Na? God had not given other person who would run the business.
God is okay running that business, and you are getting the share from that business.
Correct, correct.
Okay, okay.
Everything
I-
you surrender. Everything. Huh?
Right. I think I leave the job and being spiritual. Okay, then I see.
No, let me tell you one thing. Leaving the job will not give you enlightenment. But if you are enlightenment, you will automatically be relieved from the job. एक मंत्र है, आप ये मंत्र पढ़ो. ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे
ओम
सुगंधिं
त्र्यंबकम
पुष्टि.
यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षयमामृतात्.
उसका मतलब क्या है?
मतलब I don't know.
You are like a parrot. Om त्र्यंबकम यजामहे. Oh, three-eyed one.
Yes.
ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टि वर्धनम. जैसे दुनिया में जो सुगंध है वो ऐसा फैल जाती है हवा में. उर्वा रुक्मेव बंधना. When the watermelon has to leave the creeper, the watermelon doesn't snap out of the creeper. The creeper lets go of the watermelon. और जो melon है, जो वो तरबूज बोलते हैं या जो भी एक मेलन बोलते हैं, वो अपने आप को नहीं छुटवाता है. वो उसको मुक्ति मिलता है क्रीपर से. मृत्योर्मोक्ष्य महामृतात् means, oh Lord, you please liberate me, relieve me. This is the mantra for that.
Right. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Second round, before we close, Yogini, Rajendra, Shayad. Yogini, Rajendra and Shayad.
So how do I handle the criticism? When somebody is really criticizing me,
Suppose I tell you, what? If you don't understand the language of criticism, then there's nothing to worry, na. You listen to it as if you don't understand the language, na. Why you are listening to criticism with listening that language? How I spoke just now, nothing. I told so many bad words. What you understood? Nothing you understood. Anybody talking criticism, do not understand it. Do not assimilate it. Do not take it in. Suppose I take a lot of dirty coins and throw on you. This is what Dada taught. Then does it mean that you have to pick up all those dirty coins? No, I threw the dirty coins. They are throwing criticism. You walk away. Criticism is there. Why you should be affected by it? We are clinging to people. We are caught in thought. We are slave of the mind. That's why all these problems come. People don't criticize me, is it? 100 people criticize me. So I stopped doing all my work. So many people talk bad things about me. One person told, you're a predator. You're a killer. Okay, I'm predator. So I became a that. If somebody told I'm a predator, means I become a predator. I'm predator means I kill. That somebody tell me, somebody's opinion of you does not have to be your reality. When the dog is barking, the moon is shining. Just because the dog is barking, the moon does not stop shining. Move on.
Thank you, sir.
Rajendra, and then Shair ho gaya. Rajendra.
Sir, I have just two small thoughts, sir. First, sir, you frequently use word moment of enlightenment. Can it be taken as that enlightenment can also be a matter of moment?
It is a matter of moment. Only a matter of moment.
Yes. That means
enlightenment is a spark.
It can come at any time.
Anytime. Now it can come.
But it doesn't mean that I am 60 plus, I have started, that you are 40 plus, you had started. It doesn't mean that. There's nothing like that.
No.
So,
you can get enlightenment at 13-year-old. You can get enlightenment at 93-year-old.
That's so. I want to just have a stamp on it.
Enlightenment is nothing to do with the physical age, body age.
Physical or the comprehension of jnana and all that things. Okay.
Enlightenment or spiritual awakening, when there is mumukshutva, deep yearning, and there is jigyasa, deep seeking. This mumukshutva and jigyasa are the two engines. They will take you up. If you don't have mumukshutva and jigyasa, you cannot be awakened.
But mumukshutva and jigyasa can be raised at any time. It depends upon your curiosity, kitni aapki chahat hai. It doesn't mean that जैसे अभी तक पढ़ाया गया है, अभी तक बड़े बड़े गुरु ने बोलते थे जब तक आपकी कुंडली यहाँ आएगी फिर यहाँ आएगी फिर यहाँ आएगी फिर यहाँ. In that context,
if you listen
in that context, I don't say.
See, just now, Will was speaking. Will saying there is something called transmission. So I was making Will understand what is this transmission. So transmission means I tell you, Rajendra, अभी मैं आपको enlighten करने वाला हूँ. खुल जा, Samsung. पार्क हो गया enlighten. क्या ये? ये तो उल्लू बनाना है ना. I make fool of you, ना? No making fool. Those of you who are in this call from 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't believe in making you fool. That is not my business. Yes.
So one more point I have. Today, I got a comment from my judge. My only judge is my spouse here. We are only two people living here. She told me that when you are in awareness, you come after 3-4 hours from what you have been doing. जैसे ये करता हूँ meditation या कुछ भी जो भी करता रहता हूँ, तो then suddenly after when you start talking, then you suddenly come to original nature. That means मैं वो transition जो है from भगवान to शैतान, that is not so good. The transition should have been better. उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा मुझे?
Sadhana, practice. Sadhana. See, in this call, 80% times you are coming in consciousness. कभी आप ज़्यादा बोलने पड़ते हो तो फिर मैं आपको बोलता हूँ राजेंद्र, please come to the point. Rajendra, ma'am, please don't talk more. Rajendra, come to the point. वो thought में, in that state, you are controlled by the mind. ये जो शैतान आप बोल रहे हैं, आपकी जो wife है, जो judge है आपके, she is telling you that when you are in consciousness, when you are in awareness, you are in divine state. When you are in the mind state, then you are uncontrollable. Then she must be telling, पता नहीं, better you go back to awareness because मैं तो शैतान आने के बाद मुझको deal करना मुश्किल है.
My reply was, everything is okay now. I have to work on the harmony only. So I will be now harmonic. So don't worry. It was just, but it carried a lot of meaning for me.
To close this session, let me tell you. Girish is not here. Girish had brought about one nice word. So Girish, when one talk, we were talking of Sat Chit Anand. Was it? Then Girish said, no, Man Mithya Dukha. Was it for this only? So was it opposite of Sat Chit Anand or some other word? So instead of being Sat Chit Anand, we can be Man Mithya Dukha. So if we are in a state of mind and illusion, there will be no Anand. There will be trauma. There will be trauma because you are living without realizing everything is a drama and everything is unfolding as per karma. You are not in that consciousness. If you are in Satya ke chit mein jo rehta, Ananda mein rehta, Satchidananda हाल है वो, सच के एहसास से जीना आनंदा. What is this आनंदा, Rajendra? अगर हम सत्य के चित्त में जिएंगे, सत्य के चित्त में means be in consciousness, be in truth consciousness, you will experience eternal bliss. This is the way. Even our dear Bliss is not well. I hope you're feeling better, Bliss. Are you better? Okay, don't worry. Your body is not well. You are okay. You will be fine. Don't worry. You must pull on, you must pull the energy inside you, the energy of SIP, and say, I am going to be good. You take the energy.
That's right. It's not tough.
You will, don't stop trying. Don't stop trying. Keep on trying. You will be okay. You will be okay.
Yes, thank you.
With folded hands, we'll see you tomorrow at 8.